a lot about winning and losing and how big of a deal, and it makes sense, right? But it is such a huge deal in our lives, all the way down to people being labeled a winner or a loser. But I find it very interesting. First of all, I understand it's just the way the world works in terms of there being the job promotion, right? Only one person can get. Competition is a part of life, an inescapable, unavoidable part of life. And that I do admit. But there's a point that when we get so preoccupied with winning and losing, it seems it takes a bit of our humanity. And that to me is where therein lies the rub, right? Because winning and losing is one thing, the promotion, the relationship, but do we really know what we're winning and what we're losing? Do we really know what that means? You know? Because a lot of times the actual defining of those get lost. We really don't know if we're won or lost. And you can argue that when it all kind of boils down to it, when we shuffle off this mortal coil, we enter and exit pretty much at the same place, right? And so to think of what that would mean in terms of winning and losing, it just seems very, very petty. It seems very trite. It seems like a great way to get us to fight amongst ourselves for no real reason and no real gain. And that to me is the bigger issue. If we need to compete, that's one thing. But there's something about humanity. We shouldn't be limited to competition and to be judged by whether or not we've won or lost. That doesn't do us justice. The human experience, it's not enough. And so when we relegate ourselves to solely winning and losing, it seems like we cancel out a very, very important part of being human.